Hi everyone, if you're new to my channel, I'm Jenny Lee, and today I'm going to do a get ready with me for my Halloween makeup. I'm going to be a demon princess. So if you want, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos by me. So I'll just get into what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself a demon princess. So we'll see how it turns out. I haven't practiced it, so I'm just going to be doing all of it right here on my channel tonight. But with everything going on, I needed to do something fun to take my mind off what's going to happen next week. So let's see. First, what I would do is I already washed my face and got it ready. So now I am going to be putting on some primer. Today I'm using, I think this is the Skin Base by MAC Prep and Prime. So I'm going to put some of this on. And this is a get ready for me because I'm going to be doing some of my TikTok videos. So this is how I get ready, except for usually I wouldn't film myself doing it. And today I'm gonna film it since I haven't had any makeup videos up for a while. So just kind of put this on everywhere to smooth everything out. Okay, now that I have all the foundation on, I'm gonna be using a concealer that's really, really pale too, kind of make it a little bit more paler. So I had that demon look. This one is Infallible Full Wear by L'Oreal Paris. So I'm gonna put some of that. Where you'd put highlighter, where you would put concealer normally anyway, but also to highlight so that I look extra ghostly. So we'll see how this turns out. Like I said, I didn't practice this look, so hopefully it turns out okay. Okay, now I have the highlighter on, and as you can see, it is pretty ghostly. It is, scooch over here. It is pretty pale, so that was what I was going for. Now to lock it in, I'm going to put on a setting powder, and the setting powder that I'm going to use today is by Pretty Vulgar, and it is just a 147 translucent setting powder, Mad About You. My hillbilly accent makes it hard for me to talk sometimes. And I'm just going to use my spongy again to put it all on. So just kind of put it on, you know, where you would set your foundation or concealer normally. Okay. Now while that's setting and drying, I'm gonna do my brows. For my brows, I'm gonna be using a pretty dark color because I want to look like a demon again. But first, I'm going to brush my brows. And I want my eyebrows to match my lips, but I don't know that I have that exact shade. So, get me a brush, because I'm going to have to make my eyebrow color. There won't be one for the shade that I'm going for. So apparently it's just on the other side of here. So now for my brows, I want like a purpley, dark purple color. So I've got an eyeshadow with Too Faced. It is the shade Wine and Rind Me. That's the shade I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to use MAC's Fix Plus to make it go on smoothly. So I'm just going to spray my brush with it and then pick it up. And then start doing my brows. Okay, now I have both eyebrows done, and I'm just going to put a little pop of highlighter under them, not a whole lot, because my look will be mostly black and purple, so I don't want a whole lot of highlighter throwing it off, just a little bit. And the highlighter is some cheap one I got at the Dollar General. I don't even know what it's called. I use this because this is as a base for the eyeshadow. This is another Infallible, L'Oreal Infallible, and it's the Purple Violet. Like I said, I'm going to be using this as an eyeshadow base to kind of hold it and to make it look more purple. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you how that turns out. Okay, I have one eye done with the purple. See, it's a very light purple. Like I said, it's mostly for a base and to give the rest of, make the other purple pop. So then I'm gonna start with black and go around my eyes. Normally, I won't use this much black, but since it's Halloween, ta-da, You get it. So let's see how that turns out. And for the black, I'm going back in with the Too Faced little palette that I had, and it is so seedy. Let's see how this turns out. Now there's the black that I've got on for one eye. And I'm doing one eye at a time because this will dry too fast and then I won't be able to use it as a base. So then I'm going to go in with a purple. It's a dark purple. And my dark purple that I'm using is by Wet n Wild. It's one of the collar icon sets. And it's the purple one, the crease collar. I don't even think it has a name. And then I'm going to go around the black. Okay, now that I have the purple on, now I'm going to go with the lighter shade of purple. This is another LA Colors, a little cheap one. I like this one, so I think it'll give a nice fade away. And then I'm going to go around and then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, now that I have the purple, now I'm going to go with a little bit lighter purple, little pinkly purple to go around. And then I'll show you what that looks like. Ooh. Now I'm going to start on the other eye before I blend it, because once I go to blend it, I'm going to also probably add some more purple and black, but this at least get me started. So now I'm going to lay the base to the other eye, again, the infallible purple violet. Okay. Now, I think that's pretty much done. So now I'm going to move on to some powder, because once I do more, it's going to be too hard for me to put it on. So for the powder, I'm using It Cosmetics Celebrity Foundation Powder. And the shade that I'm using is light. So I'm just going to kind of put this all around. And now I'm going to kind of contour around. And for the contour, I would like to use a purple, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to use just a dark powder. This is my mom's, and I don't even think she's even this dark, but she likes her makeup dark. So this is by Bare Minerals, and it's Warmth. And I'm going to use this as my contour shade. Okay, now the contour's on. See, I did a pretty heavy contour because I want it to look kind of like a demon, skeleton-y looking. But I am going to kind of blend this out. First, I'm going to put on some highlighter on my nose. And even a little bit up here. Little in there. And I want to be like a really glittery demon. And then I'm going to kind of blend it out. And I'm going to put a little bit of blush on. And I'm using another one by Bare Minerals. See, now just a little bit. Because again, this is going to be, I'm a demon. I think I've said that a gazillion times. But when it's true, it's true. Okay, so now that. Okay, now to finish up my eyes, I'm going to go for a black crayon liner, and I'm going to do the inner of my eyelids. Okay, now I'm going to do my lips. For the lips, I'm doing this dark purple. Let's see, I don't know who this one's made by. LOV. I guess we'll see. But I'm going to line them first with a purple eyeliner, just so it'll make it easier to do it. Telling you, looking in the mirror makes my eyes water. Okay, now, here we go. Spooky. Now, just like I would a foundation, I usually set my lipstick because this one feels like it would come off really easy. So I'm going to use one of these other purple shades or pink. See this? And I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. This is a glitter set by Pixie. And I got some purple glitter. And that's actually what I'm going to use to set it. I like it better. Ooh. That turned out pretty good. Okay, now, I don't think I have much left now. It's pretty fast. Just going to put on my eyelashes. I think I'll do that after I get dressed. So I'm gonna go get dressed, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look. So this is a nice, easy Halloween look. Faster than it usually takes to put my makeup on. Okay, now I got my lashes done. I fixed my hair the best that I could. So hopefully I look super scary. And then I'm going to attach one of my videos to this at the end that I did with this look. So don't mind the imperfect hair. I don't think demons have perfect hair. I'll see you soon. You got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yum.